Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, today I stand before you with a simple yet powerful declaration: I am going to win. Not in some far off, distant future, but in the here and now, right where we are. And you too are going to win. Now, when I say I am going to win, I'm not talking about the kind of victory that can be seen in the headlines of tomorrow's paper or on the scoreboard. I'm not talking about winning in the world's eyes, where success is measured by fame, fortune, or accolades. I'm talking about something deeper. I'm talking about a victory that comes from within. The victory over self-doubt, the victory over the obstacles that try to hold us back, and the victory that says, no matter what happens, I will not give up. I will not be defeated. We all face battles. Life throws curveballs at us. Sometimes the road ahead feels too steep, the night's too long, and the weight of the world too heavy. But hear me today, the victory is in your perseverance. The victory is in your resilience. The victory is in the way you rise, not in the way you fall. You may not have all the resources right now. You may not have the perfect circumstances or the ideal support system or the easiest path ahead. But let me tell you this, you have something more powerful than anything life can throw at you. You have determination. You have the heart of a champion. You have the will to rise again and again, no matter how many times you are knocked down. I am going to win because I refuse to be defined by my setbacks. I refuse to let failures be the final word in my story. And I'm here to tell you today, you can do the same. Whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, whatever it is that you've been working toward, you are going to win. But that victory doesn't come with a silver spoon. It comes with sweat. It comes with sacrifice. It comes with the courage to take the first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase. So what does it mean to win? It means waking up every morning with the resolve to be better than you were yesterday. It means pushing through the tough times, knowing that the storm will pass and the sun will shine again. It means keeping your eyes on the prize, no matter how far away it seems. And most importantly, it means believing in yourself when no one else does. I want you to say it with me today: I am going to win. Say it loud. Say it proud. And let those words be the fire that fuels your journey. Because victory doesn't come from just wishing for it. It comes from doing the work. It comes from showing up even when you don't feel like it. It comes from staying faithful to your purpose, even when the path seems unclear. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let the world's negativity dictate your reality. The world may say you can't, but God says you can. The world may say it's impossible, but I'm here to tell you, with God on your side, there's nothing you can't do. You've got this. I am going to win. You are going to win. And together we are going to show the world what it looks like when we refuse to quit. So rise up, keep going, and remember the victory is already in you. True victory is not something that can be measured by trophies, awards, or accolades. It's not about the loud cheers of a crowd or the recognition of your achievements by the world. True victory is found in the quiet moments and the strength you cultivate within yourself to face each day, no matter how challenging it may be. It is about developing the resilience to push through the toughest times, knowing that you have the inner strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. Every person faces challenges. Life doesn't always unfold in the way we expect or hope. There are moments when the road ahead seems impossibly steep, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. There are days when everything seems to be falling apart, when your dreams appear out of reach, and when you question if you're even capable of continuing the fight. But it's in these very moments that the true power of inner victory reveals itself. In these challenging moments, victory is not about having everything fall into place. It's not about being handed a solution on a silver platter or being saved by external circumstances. True victory is about how you respond to the challenge, how you react to adversity, and how you keep moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. It's about cultivating a mindset of resilience, of unwavering belief in yourself, and the ability to keep going no matter how hard things get. Resilience is the key to inner victory. It's the ability to bounce back from hardship, to recover after being knocked down, and to continue the fight even when the odds are against you. Resilience is built over time through repeated efforts and a refusal to give up. It's like a muscle that grows stronger the more it's exercised. Every time you face a challenge and choose to rise instead of remain defeated, you're strengthening that muscle. Every time you get back up after a failure, you're proving to yourself that you are stronger than your circumstances. But resilience alone is not enough. You also need the ability to look within yourself and find the courage to keep going. It's easy to give up when things get tough, but it takes true strength to keep moving forward when the world around you seems to be falling apart. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's the willingness to face fear head on and move forward in spite of it. It's about taking that first step even when you can't see the full path ahead. It's about trusting in yourself and in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. There will be times when you question whether you're capable of achieving your dreams or reaching your goals. You may wonder if the road is too difficult, if you're too old, too inexperienced, or too tired to keep going. But true victory is found in pushing past these doubts. It's about recognizing that no matter how many setbacks you face, no matter how many mistakes you make, you are still capable of winning. The most important thing is not to let fear or self-doubt stop you from moving forward. The journey to victory is not a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns, with moments of doubt and failure. But each of those moments is a stepping stone, a lesson that pushes you toward the ultimate goal. The path to true victory is not a path of ease or comfort. It's a path of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. There will be times when you feel exhausted, when you feel like you're giving everything you have and still not making progress. But it's during these times that your inner strength is most important. You need to remind yourself that the victories worth having are never easy. They come with effort, with persistence, and with the courage to keep going when others might have given up. True victory is about facing each day with a sense of purpose and determination. It's about waking up every morning and choosing to keep fighting, even when you don't feel like it. It's about not letting your circumstances define you, but instead defining yourself by your actions, by your willingness to persist even in the face of adversity. It's about knowing that your potential is greater than any challenge that comes your way, and that you have the strength within you to rise above it. The victories you achieve along the way may not always be big or obvious to others, but they are victories nonetheless. Every time you take another step forward, every time you refuse to give up, every time you overcome a challenge, you are winning. True victory is not about instant results or external recognition. It's about the quiet personal victories you achieve within yourself, the growth, the strength, the resilience that no one else may see but you. It's in these moments that you truly discover who you are and what you are capable of. So when life gets tough, when the road seems impossible, and when you're faced with setbacks that feel overwhelming, remember this victory is already within you. It's in your ability to keep going, to rise after each fall, and to believe in yourself when no one else does. True victory is found not in what the world sees, but in the strength, courage, and perseverance you develop from within, and with that strength you can overcome anything and achieve any goal. True victory begins inside of you, and with that, there is no limit to what you can achieve. No matter the challenges we face or the circumstances that surround us, our determination is the one thing we can control. Life often presents us with a set of obstacles that seem insurmountable. At times, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of uncertainty with doubts and fears clouding our minds. But it's in these very moments that our determination becomes our greatest ally. It's the force within us that propels us forward, even when everything else around us seems to be falling apart. Determination is what fuels us when external conditions aren't ideal. Many people wait for the perfect moment to begin. They tell themselves they'll start when they have more money, when their circumstances improve, or when they feel ready. But that moment rarely comes. Life doesn't always align with our plans or expectations, and the path to success is rarely paved with ease. If we wait for the perfect time, we'll spend our lives waiting instead of living. Success is often not about waiting for the right conditions, but about moving forward with what we have right now. It's about using what's in our hands, no matter how small it may seem, and letting our determination push us toward our goals. When circumstances are not favorable, our determination becomes the lens through which we view the world. It allows us to see beyond the current situation and focus on the bigger picture. While others may give up, our determination empowers us to keep pushing forward. It's about being able to look beyond the obstacles in front of us and maintain faith in our ability to overcome them. It's knowing that challenges are temporary, and with enough determination, we can endure anything. Determination is also about persistence, the ability to continue working toward your goals, even when progress seems slow or non-existent. Sometimes the road to success feels like an uphill battle, and the victories seem few and far between. But real determination is about keeping your foot on the gas, even when you're moving at a crawl. Progress is still progress, no matter how slow. And the more persistent you are, the more you develop the mental toughness needed to keep going, even when it feels like the world is against you. It's about maintaining your effort, your energy, and your focus despite the setbacks and challenges that may arise. The external world might tell you that you don't have enough resources, that you're too young, too old, or too inexperienced to succeed. Society may place labels on you, limiting your potential based on your background or circumstances. But with determination, you reject those labels. You refuse to be bound by the limitations that others place on you. You choose instead to define your own path, regardless of how hard or impossible it might seem. Determination is about refusing to accept the no that the world offers and finding your own way to say yes to your dreams. One of the most important aspects of determination is the ability to stay focused on your goals, even when distractions arise. It's easy to get sidetracked by the noise of life, the opinions of others, the pressures of society, or the distractions of daily life. But someone who is determined doesn't allow external factors to derail them. They maintain a laser-sharp focus on their goals and refuse to let anything stand in their way. It's not that they don't face distractions or difficulties, it's that they don't allow them to dictate their actions. They push forward with purpose and clarity, understanding that their success depends on their ability to stay on course. In many cases, determination requires a willingness to go beyond what feels comfortable. Success doesn't come from staying in your comfort zone, it comes from stretching beyond it. Determination forces you to move past your limitations, to grow and expand in ways you never thought possible. It may require you to learn new skills, take risks, or step into the unknown, but with every new challenge you face, you grow stronger, wiser, and more capable. Determination pushes you to seek growth even when it's uncomfortable, because it understands that true success lies beyond the boundary of your current comfort. There's also a deep connection between determination and passion. When you are truly passionate about something, your determination flows naturally. Passion ignites a fire within you, creating a sense of urgency and excitement about your goals. Passion gives your efforts direction, turning every challenge into an opportunity to prove yourself and move closer to your dreams. When you are determined and passionate, you become unstoppable. The fire of passion fuels the persistence of determination, and the two work hand in hand to drive you toward your desired outcome. Determination also teaches us the value of discipline. While passion provides the energy to pursue our goals, it's discipline that helps us maintain consistent effort over time. It's easy to get excited about something at the beginning, but it takes real determination to keep going when the excitement fades. It takes discipline to show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. The key to achieving anything great is not just about having a burst of energy or motivation, it's about staying committed day in and day out. Even when the results aren't immediate, it's about developing the mental discipline to continue working towards your goals, regardless of how long it takes. There will always be times when the odds are stacked against you, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and when you feel like quitting. But determination doesn't allow you to give up. It whispers to you when things get tough, telling you to keep going, reminding you of your why, urging you to take the next step. It is the quiet force within you that refuses to accept defeat. Determination is not just about achieving success in the end, it's about the journey. It's about showing up every day, putting in the effort, and never backing down. It's about knowing that no matter what life throws at you, you have the inner strength to keep going. With determination, you can achieve anything. It doesn't matter where you start or what the world says about your potential. What matters is that you refuse to quit. Determination is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, and it's the thing that separates those who succeed from those who give up. When you tap into your own inner determination, there is nothing that can stand in your way. Setbacks are an inevitable part of life. We all face moments when things don't go as planned, when our dreams seem distant, and when everything we've worked for feels like it's slipping through our fingers. In those moments, it's easy to believe that failure is the end, that our journey has been for nothing. But the truth is that setbacks are not the end, they are simply part of the process, stepping stones that lead us toward greater success. It's in how we respond to setbacks that defines who we are and determines the outcome of our efforts. When faced with adversity, the natural instinct may be to quit. After all, we've tried, we've put in the effort, and the results aren't what we hoped for. But true victory comes not from avoiding failure, but from how we handle it. Setbacks do not define us unless we let them. The choice is always ours. We can allow a setback to define our story, or we can use it as an opportunity to redefine our path. One of the most powerful things about setbacks is that they give us the chance to learn and grow. Every failure teaches us something valuable, whether it's about ourselves, our approach, or the circumstances we face. Each setback provides us with an opportunity to reassess, to figure out what went wrong, and to adjust our strategy moving forward. Instead of seeing failure as a permanent roadblock, we can view it as a lesson, a signpost that helps us find a better way. It's in these moments of failure that we gain the wisdom and experience that make us better equipped for future challenges. For example, many successful people have experienced significant setbacks on their journeys to success. Thomas Edison, after countless failures, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He didn't let his setbacks define him. Instead, he used them to fuel his determination to continue searching for the solution that would eventually change the world. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful women in media, was fired from her first job as a television reporter because she was told she was unfit for television. Rather than letting that setback destroy her, Oprah used it to motivate herself to keep going, eventually building an empire that would redefine the entertainment industry. Setbacks can also help us build resilience, the mental toughness to bounce back stronger than before. When we face challenges, we build muscle. The more we face, the more we grow. Resilience is not something we're born with, it's something that's cultivated through experience. Every time we encounter a setback and push through it, we're strengthening our ability to face the next challenge with greater confidence and determination. It's like building endurance in a muscle. At first, it's hard, but with each experience, we get stronger until we are able to face even the toughest challenges with a sense of calm and conviction. What's crucial to remember when setbacks arise is that our ability to rise again doesn't depend on the severity of the setback, but on our mindset. If we allow ourselves to fall into despair, to believe that we are somehow incapable or that our dreams are out of reach, we give up our power. But if we choose to see setbacks as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to keep going, we retain our power and our sense of purpose. It's all about perspective. A setback only becomes a permanent failure if we decide that it is. We can either let it define us or let it refine us. Sometimes a setback forces us to pause, step back, and reassess our approach. In the rush to reach our goals, we can sometimes overlook crucial details, miss important lessons, or push ourselves too hard in the wrong direction. Setbacks allow us the space to reflect, to breathe, and to make the necessary changes that will ultimately lead to greater success. They provide clarity, they help us understand our limitations, our true desires, and the most effective ways to pursue our goals. Without these moments of pause, we might continue charging ahead without a clear sense of direction, wasting time and energy on paths that don't align with our purpose. It's also important to remember that setbacks are often not a reflection of our worth or capabilities. Sometimes external circumstances play a role in our challenges. Timing may not be right, people around us may not support us as we hoped, or the resources we need might not be available at the moment. These things are beyond our control. However, our response to these factors is always within our control. We cannot change the external forces, but we can change how we respond. Our response to setbacks, more than the setbacks themselves, will determine the trajectory of our lives. The ability to rise after a setback requires patience. Success rarely happens overnight. The process is long and filled with twists and turns. We must accept that setbacks are part of this journey. It's not a linear path from point A to point B. Sometimes we have to take detours, face challenges, and experience disappointments. But in each setback, we find a part of the process that brings us closer to our goals. The key is not to rush the journey, but to embrace its setbacks and all. Patience allows us to weather the storms without losing faith in the eventual outcome. Additionally, setbacks allow us to practice humility. When we encounter failure, we are reminded that we are not invincible, that we do not control every outcome. Setbacks can ground us, reminding us to stay humble and focused. They help us remember that we must continue learning, adapting, and growing. Humility doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging that there is always room for improvement, always something to learn. It's this openness to growth that allows us to push through setbacks and continue on the path to success. When setbacks happen, it's crucial to not let them overshadow the progress we've made. It's easy to focus only on the negative, to fixate on what went wrong, and to forget about how far we've come. But even a small step forward is progress. Every effort we make, every moment we continue moving forward is a success in itself. It's important to celebrate those small wins along the way, because they remind us that setbacks are not the end. They are simply part of a much larger journey. The journey towards success is filled with days when you might not feel like making progress, when you question whether your efforts are even worth it. On those days, consistency is what carries you forward. It is not about making huge strides every single day, but rather making sure you keep moving in the right direction, even if it's just a small step. Consistency is about building a routine, developing habits that align with your goals, and doing the work, even when it feels tedious or unimportant. It's the commitment to show up, to do the work, to take the action, even when you don't see immediate results. A key part of consistency is discipline. It's about creating habits that support your success and sticking to them, even when motivation wanes or life gets difficult. Motivation is fleeting. It comes in bursts and can fade as quickly as it arrives. Discipline, however, is constant. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when distractions come up, and even when the going gets tough. Consistency relies on discipline to keep you going when motivation alone would not be enough. Of course, there will be days when you don't feel like putting in the work. There will be moments when life throws unexpected challenges your way, when you face setbacks or feel overwhelmed by the weight of your goals. But those are the moments when consistency matters most. It's on those days when you're tired, discouraged, or distracted that showing up anyway becomes a powerful act of determination. By continuing to push forward, even when it's hard, you're reinforcing your commitment to your goal and proving to yourself that you won't let obstacles stop you. In those moments, consistency becomes a form of resilience. It's not about doing everything perfectly or accomplishing huge feats, but simply about doing what you can, even if it's less than ideal. One of the most valuable aspects of consistency is the sense of momentum it creates. When you maintain a consistent effort towards your goal, even in the smallest ways, it builds momentum. This momentum propels you forward, making the next step feel easier than the last. It's like pushing a heavy object at first is difficult, and it feels like you're getting nowhere. But the more you push, the easier it becomes, until eventually the object moves with little effort. The same is true for your progress. Each small step, each consistent effort builds momentum that makes future steps feel more natural, more effortless. In addition to building momentum, consistency also helps you develop mastery. The more consistently you practice something, the better you become at it. Whether it's a skill, a habit, or a particular aspect of your work, the key to improvement is showing up every day and practicing it, even when progress feels slow. Mastery isn't something that happens overnight. It's a result of consistent effort over time. Just like learning to play an instrument or learning a language, mastery comes with repetition. The more consistent your practice, the more skilled you become. And as your skills improve, so does your confidence in your abilities. Another critical aspect of consistency is that it builds trust, both trust in yourself and trust from others. When you commit to showing up every day, when you consistently put in the work, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. You demonstrate to yourself that you are reliable, that you can follow through, and that you are serious about your dreams. Over time, this self-trust grows stronger, and you become more confident in your ability to tackle challenges and handle obstacles. The consistency of your actions reinforces the belief that you can achieve what you set out to do. The journey toward success is rarely a smooth and straightforward path. Often the road is filled with unexpected twists, turns, and bumps along the way. It's easy to think that success is about having a clear path from the start, but in reality, it's the willingness to embrace the uncertainty, to step into the unknown, and to take calculated risks that ultimately leads to growth and achievement. Success is not about staying in your comfort zone. It's about pushing the boundaries of what you think is possible and taking bold actions, even when there is no guarantee of immediate success. Taking risks also requires a mindset of growth. It's about understanding that failure is not permanent and that success is not a straight line. The road to success is filled with bumps, detours, and setbacks, but each of these challenges offers valuable lessons that help us grow. People who are successful are often those who see every obstacle as an opportunity to learn and improve. Instead of being discouraged by failure or difficulties, they view them as essential parts of the journey. They know that each risk they take, no matter the outcome, is a chance to refine their approach, adjust their strategies, and grow stronger. Risk-taking also builds confidence. Each time you step into the unknown, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling what comes your way. You build trust in your abilities and increase your self-belief. This confidence not only helps you take bigger risks in the future, but it also empowers you to trust your instincts and make decisions that align with your goals. The more risks you take, the more comfortable you become with uncertainty, and the more confident you become in your ability to face whatever challenges come your way. While it's important to take risks, it's also important to make calculated risks. Risk-taking doesn't mean blindly jumping into every opportunity that comes your way without thinking it through. It means weighing the potential rewards against the potential costs, considering the consequences, and making informed decisions. Calculated risks involve research, planning, and a deep understanding of your own goals and limitations. They are strategic, not reckless, and they allow you to move forward with confidence. Building a strong support network is essential for achieving success. The right people can lift you up, inspire you when you're feeling low, and provide valuable perspectives that help you see challenges in new ways. Having a support system is not just about having people who believe in you, it's also about having people who challenge you, hold you accountable, and provide honest feedback. The people around you should be those who push you to be better, who encourage you to stretch beyond your limits, and who help you stay grounded when things get tough. They help you see your potential when you can't see it yourself, and they give you the confidence to keep going, even when it feels like the odds are against you. Mentorship is one of the most powerful forms of support you can have on your journey to success. A mentor is someone who has walked the path you are currently on and can offer advice, guidance, and wisdom based on their own experiences. Having a mentor can help you avoid common pitfalls, make better decisions, and navigate the complexities of your chosen path. But mentorship is not just about receiving advice, it's also about having someone who believes in your potential, someone who encourages you to stay focused on your goals and challenges you to reach new heights. Mentors offer a wealth of knowledge, but they also provide emotional support and a sense of direction that can be invaluable when things get difficult. While mentors are vital, surrounding yourself with a diverse group of people is equally important. Success is rarely achieved in isolation, and having a variety of perspectives and skills within your circle can make a huge difference. Collaborating with others allows you to pool your strengths, combine your knowledge, and leverage the unique skills each person brings to the table. Whether you're working with a team at work, joining a community of like-minded individuals, or simply engaging in conversations with people who have different backgrounds and experiences, diversity fosters creativity, innovation, and new ways of thinking. The more you expose yourself to different viewpoints, the more you expand your own thinking and learn from the experiences of others. Sometimes the support you need comes from unexpected places. We often think of success as a personal pursuit, but the truth is that many successful people thrive because of the unspoken support they receive from those around them, even if they aren't directly involved in their journey. A simple word of encouragement, a kind gesture, or the knowledge that someone is rooting for you can make all the difference. The emotional support of others can help you endure difficult times, keep your spirits high, and remind you why you started in the first place. That emotional fuel is just as important as any strategic advice or practical help you might receive from your network. At the same time, it's crucial to be selective about the people you allow into your life. Not everyone around you will be supportive or positive, And it's essential to recognize the difference between those who help you grow and those who hold you back. Negative influences, whether they come in the form of toxic relationships or people who doubt your abilities, can drain your energy and hinder your progress. While you cannot control other people's actions, you can control who you allow to influence you. Surround yourself with those who genuinely want to see you succeed, who celebrate your victories with you, and who offer constructive criticism when needed. These are the people who will contribute to your growth and help you stay on track toward your goals. Building a strong support system also means being a source of support for others. The most successful people are often those who not only receive help, but who also give it back. Helping others, sharing your knowledge, offering encouragement, and supporting the dreams of those around you creates a cycle of positive energy. When you support others, you not only help them, but also strengthen your own network and foster relationships that are built on trust and reciprocity. Success is not a zero-sum game. It is not about taking from others to get ahead, but about lifting one another up. The more you contribute to the success of others, the more you create a community of mutual respect, collaboration, and shared growth. At times, the support you need might come from within. There will be moments when you feel like no one understands your struggles or your vision. And it's during these moments that your self-belief and determination are tested. However, even in those moments of solitude, it's important to remember that you have the strength to keep going. The support system you build around you is crucial, but ultimately the belief you have in yourself is what will keep you moving forward. Cultivating self-confidence and self-reliance is just as important as seeking support from others. Your own inner strength, combined with the support of those who believe in you, forms a powerful foundation for success. Another crucial aspect of having a support system is the role that accountability plays in your success. Having people who hold you accountable can make a world of difference. When you know that someone is checking in on your progress, offering guidance, and pushing you to stay committed, you're more likely to stay focused and motivated. Accountability partners can be mentors, friends, or colleagues who are invested in your success and who gently nudge you when you veer off course. These people help you stay true to your goals, remind you of your purpose, and keep you motivated when the going gets tough. Ultimately, success is about building relationships that encourage growth, provide support, and inspire you to reach your full potential. It's about creating an environment where you are challenged, supported, and motivated to keep going, even when obstacles arise. The people who surround you, whether they are mentors, friends, or colleagues, play a pivotal role in shaping your journey. By investing in meaningful relationships, offering support to others, and cultivating an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust, you lay the groundwork for not only your own success, but for the success of those around you. Success is not just about individual achievement. It's about creating a network of people who lift each other up and work together toward common goals. Thank you.